not speak if you hear the humming begin tonight. Do not move when the melody seeps through your walls tonight. The voice will sound safe, but it has already lied. It will remind you of every night you trusted her. But the moment the first note leaves, she is gone. If you answer that song, you will never return. This is an official emergency broadcast. Remain silent and calm. The threat is real, spreading across homes and families nationwide. It always begins the same way, a faint, steady humming. The sound carries through vents, walls, furniture, even into bone. At first it may comfort you, that is how it works. It uses memory to soften you, so you will not resist. The figure that hums appears unchanged, still familiar to your eyes, but she no longer breathes, though her chest still rises and falls. Her lips part slightly, but the tongue never shapes a word. The sound resonates through teeth, not lungs, not human at all. The humming spreads outward, filling air, vibrating through walls and glass. It seeps into you, pressure behind eyes until bleeding begins. Victims report hearing their names hidden deep inside the melody. The moment you answer that summons, you no longer belong. Some families attempted conversation with the humming figure in the room. Every report ends the same way, silence followed by recognition. The figure halts its song, turns its head directly toward you. It looks with an expression that no mother should ever wear. Then the mouth stretches unnaturally wide, trembling as song continues. The humming grows louder, now resonating from the black hollow inside. The silence you thought you wanted becomes the worst sound imaginable. No one has survived seeing that stage of transformation unfold. This is not an isolated case. It repeats across hundreds of homes. It begins in one room, spreads through walls, ends in disappearance. Neighbors find lights on, meals unfinished, chairs pulled back and waiting. Authorities entering homes report faint echoes of humming, though no figure remains. The sound lingers even after the body is gone, waiting. Survivors show ruptured eardrums, fractured cavities, scars inside their skulls. These survivors continue hearing humming long after leaving contaminated homes. They hum unconsciously, lips moving though they do not remember. They claim their mothers are still calling, though those mothers are gone. This is not recovery, this is infection taking root inside. Do not listen longer than necessary. Infection begins with listening. Critical instruction is simple and final. Do not answer the song. Without acknowledgement, the humming cannot escalate. It eventually fades away. This may take hours or even an entire night in silence. Those who endure without responding survive. Those who speak do not. Cover ears if you must, but never hum back or speak. Above all, never step into the room where humming begins. A closed door may be the last barrier keeping you alive. We repeat, this is not your mother and never will be again. She will wear her clothes, her voice, and her familiar shape. But the voice is borrowed, the body is borrowed, both false. What you see is only a shell vibrating with something ancient. It will never love you, never feed you, never hold you. The person you loved is gone, replaced with humming that waits. It hums because it has no words left to deceive you. It hums because it does not breathe, but only vibrates still. It hums because it is waiting for you to finally respond. Remember now, when the humming begins, it will feel familiar. That is the first deception, the trick that will trap you. It will feel safe. That is how it catches and binds. It will feel impossible not to respond. That is how it ends. You are not speaking to your mother anymore, only something cruel. You are not listening to a lullaby, only to your death. You are being summoned into something that will never let you leave. If your mother hums tonight, do not answer under any condition. If the sound spreads through walls, resist it with silence only. If it fills your skull, endure the pain until morning comes. If you hear your name woven in, do not listen. Close your door, cover your ears, and wait for silence alone. The silence is survival. The silence is all you can trust. Do not answer, no matter what it promises, no matter what. Even if the humming sounds soft and kind, never answer it. Even if the voice reminds you of love, resist its trick. Even if you think silence will offend her, remain still tonight. The moment you give it recognition, it no longer needs permission. Every report confirms answering invites the thing closer to your skin. Every sound you make is another door opening wider for it. Every time someone hums back, they vanish without any trace. Do not attempt to record it. Devices corrupt within seconds. Do not attempt to shake her awake, she is already gone. Do not step closer to the doorway where the tune begins. What waits there is not your mother, only something using her. The sound is not a song, it is a trap for flesh. The sound is not a lullaby, it is a cage for souls. The sound is not a memory, it is a voice of hunger. If you listen long enough, your body will hum on its own. If you keep watching, the face you love will break apart. If you keep waiting, the house itself will begin to sing. The song does not stop at walls, it enters your blood. The song does not stop at blood, it reaches your voice. The song does not stop at voice, it takes your name. You will hear it spoken, but no lips will move anymore. You will see her standing, but she has not stood at all. You will feel her arms, but they no longer touch you back. Do not answer, even when silence feels unbearable inside your chest. Do not answer, even when your name sounds sweeter than memory. Do not answer, even when she promises it will end quickly. Once you answer, the song swallows you entirely with no return. Once you answer, you belong not to her but to hunger. Once you answer, every silence will hum inside your skull forever. Remember this warning. The only survival is silence. Nothing else matters. If your mother hums tonight, do not answer or you are gone.